Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Barbera, autism mom and board certified behavior analyst. My weekly video blogs are usually for autism professionals and parents, but I have a little secret. All the techniques I talk about in all my video blogs work great for any child, even a child without disabilities. You see, all the strategies I recommend are based on the proven science of applied behavior analysis. I discuss the technique I'm talking about today in almost every lecture I present. I've given this advice to lots of parents and grandparents of typically developing toddlers, as well as parents and professionals in the autism world. So my number one technique to get any child talking more is this. We want to focus on words that are important to the child, such as mama, juice, apple, and bed, and even actions like go and up. We also want to slow things down and talk with one word at a time. And the shorter the word, the better. Let's pretend you're going to a foreign country tomorrow and you don't know any language spoken there. Think about what words you might need to know to get your needs met. For instance, you might need to know how to say the words eat, bathroom, and water. Now, if you got to the foreign country and still didn't know the word water, and I said, ooey owie ooby, as I handed you water, meaning, do you want some water? You would not know what part of the sentence meant water. Or if I didn't have water in the view and I said ooey owie ooby, you would have really no idea what I was saying. However, if I slow things down and use one word at a time, holding up water and saying ooby, ooby, ooby as I hand you the water, you will quickly learn that ooby means water. Recently, I presented a full-day pre-conference workshop at the Applied Behavior Analysis Conference in Denver. And one of the professionals in the audience, Dr. Bingamin Burkan, who is a professor who translated my book into Turkish a few months before I met him in Denver, and it was great. Since he was sitting in the front of the workshop, I called him up to demonstrate this principle with him, trying to teach me a few Turkish words for bubble and up. And let's watch that video now.
Bubble, bubble, bubble in Turkish.
Balon, balon, balon.
Balloon. Now, I never got to do that with somebody that,
Balon.
yeah, I know, balloon. Basically, that's what we have to do. We have to slow it down. So instead of saying, can you say, Johnny, let's go up the steps?
Can hadi bir üst basamağa geçelim.
Now say up, up, up.
Hop, hop, hop.
Hope, hope. You see, this is why Skinner's verbal behavior book talks a lot about foreign languages, learning a second language, and why my procedures are all about breaking things down into one-word utterances. So I remember this is balloon, and that is hope. And so if there's no way I would have remembered anything. So if I say ooey owie ooby versus I say ooby, 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 it's a lot clearer. And so this is extremely important for kids like Jack and kids Faith and all the kids we're going to talk about today. But it's especially important if you're an early learner with no language that you slow things down and say it one word slowly and slightly more exaggerated.
You can use this same technique in lots of different areas, including within my Shoebox program that I developed a few years ago. To learn more about the Shoebox program, click the link right below and you'll get more instructions so you can get started today using this method. I hope you found this information useful and that you'll slow things down for your child or client starting today. Don't forget, click the link right below this video to get started with the shoebox program, and I'll see you next week.